In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create branches in Azure DevOps, specifically using the Web UI method. We'll cover everything you need to know from prerequisites to the process itself, ensuring you have a comprehensive understanding to get started. Before we dive into creating branches, it's important to ensure you have met a few prerequisites. First and foremost, make sure you are in a project that utilizes a Git repository within Azure Repos. Without being in the right environment, you won't be able to proceed. Additionally, you'll need to have the necessary permissions in that repository. Permissions like Contribute or Create branch are essential for your identity or group to make any changes. It's always a good idea to check with your project administrator if you're unsure about your permission levels. Now, let's talk about branch names. It's crucial to adhere to naming rules set by Git and Azure Repos. Each branch name needs to be unique, and certain characters such as spaces or control characters are not allowed. A common practice that aligns with these rules is to use lowercase characters, along with hyphens or slashes, to name your branches. This not only ensures compliance, but also enhances readability and organization within your project. With the prerequisites in place, let's move on to creating a branch through the Web UI. Begin by opening your Azure DevOps organization in your preferred web browser. From there, navigate to your specific project, then head over to Repos and finally select Branches. In the Branches view, you're going to look for the option that allows you to create a new branch. Depending on the version of Azure DevOps you're using, this could be a button labeled New Branch or Create Branch. Upon clicking to create a branch, you will be presented with a dialog box. Here, you'll need to decide on a name for your new branch. For example, you might choose something like Feature My New Feature, especially if it's aligned with a particular task or feature you're working on. Next, you'll need to select a base branch. This is essentially the point from which your new branch will diverge, often choosing something like Main or Develop. If your organization ties branches to backlog items, you have the option to link work items within this dialog, making it easier to track progress related to specific tasks. Once you've entered all the necessary details, click on Create. At this point, your new branch will appear in the list of branches for the repository. And there you have it. You've successfully created a branch in Azure DevOps using the Web UI. If you wish to work on this branch locally, consider cloning the repository to your local machine. Run commands like git fetch and git switch to check out your new branch. For more detailed instructions on this, you might find Microsoft's documentation helpful. By following these steps, you'll be able to streamline your workflow within Azure DevOps, keeping your project organized and efficient. Happy branching!